In this edition of American Pickerman, we salute The Office. Due to NBC restrictions, we provide this alternative opening scene.
Welcome. This is American Pickerman, Season 6, Episode 6, and you're here and I'm here, and it's Monday morning, and it's raining out, and it's May, and we had a pretty good weekend, so let's go to it and stay in focus this time. Friday, not a great day, only picked up a few things. Here's what they are. We'll start off with this cam cap, cash register. Oh, see, it's supposed to go ding.
That's what she said.
Let's try that again. What? Alright, there's the ding. It's got to look at me, I guess. Anyway, so, yeah, it works. You know, the little, you can ring up your big sales and everything. Paid $3 for that. Only worth about $10. I thought that'd be worth about 20, but it's only 10. So there's that. And from the same sale, picked up this little tin top, which does work, but I really... Anyway, it does work, but there's no... I don't know if it's Ohio Art or what it is. I couldn't find... oh, there it is. There it is. It is Ohio Art. Okay, so it's kind of a small one, but it does work.
That's what she said. Or he said.
It's got a little cute mouse on there. Kind of looks like Fievel, but that's a bear. That's not even a mouse. That's a bear. That does still kind of looks like Fievel. Anyway, that was $1. I didn't look that up, but I'm guessing it's only worth about $5. Not sure why I picked it up. And it was Scratch Ticket Friday, so I picked up all these goofy records because I didn't know that any of them were anything worth anything, so I bought them. And as is usual with Scratch Tickets, kind of wasted my money. Anyway, I got the Talkin' Charlie Aldrich. Somebody goofed it. This is I don't think that was worth anything. I did look these up, but it's Monday morning and my memory's a little shaky. A little shaky. A little shaggy too. It's a little shaggy. Needs a little trim.
That's what she said.
Deacon Andy Griffith, which I thought, hey, that's Andy Griffith. That's your sheriff there on Capitol. But not worth anything in particular. Picked up the Dave Brubeck Quartet Jazz Red Hot and Cool LP. That's worth about $15, I guess, in the condition it's in.
That's what she said.
Which is pretty good. And picked up this set of Coleman Hawkins records, 78s. Couldn't find a whole lot on old Coleman there, but it looks like these are made. There's a set of three of them, and looks like maybe about $10 a piece on those. So, not horrible, but they're records, and they might sit a while. Friday was the only day I found jewelry. Nothing on Saturday. Got nixed on it, but picked up this little bag of goods here. Not all. It wasn't here. Buy this bag of stuff. This is from several sales. This is like from 2 sales. Let's take a look at it. So here's the breakdown of everything there, I guess, as quick and easy as I can make it. The earrings, I paid $3 for those. They're a good little set that are worth probably more as jewelry than as melt value, so I'll hopefully maybe get 15 or 20 for those. The rings, I didn't weigh those yet, but I paid $1 a piece for all of those. They're all sterling, yeah, I'll probably just throw those in the bag of silver, and that's it. Other than this fancy schmancy vintage Las Vegas bracelet with all the casino charms on it. Well, you saw that already. Why am I holding it up? Come on, let's get rolling. This thing's getting boring. Anyway, I paid $1 for that, and I'm hoping to get about 20. So, there. That's the jewelry. Saturday, there was a community sale right close by, which is always handy, and I was driving all around that place, and here's what I got. My very first stop was kind of the score of the day. So, for $10, the guy, he had a $25 sticker on it, which I didn't see, and I said, how much do you want for all this? Because I'm not sure, man. Even he said, I don't know. Well, I said, how about $10? And he said, yeah, you can have it all for $10. Oh, turned out that was a really good buy. So let's start off with this. What they are is they're American Flyer S-scale trains. So this is the Eagle. This is the number 983. There's another one. Same one, has a different number. I don't know why they changed the numbers. I don't know if that's so I don't know if this one's older or the one with the other number is older. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. This is in really, really good shape compared to the ones that I saw on eBay. The paint is pretty, I won't say it's perfect, but it's really good. The only problems it does have is this little sticker here, the Missouri Pacific Line sticker. This is a sticker. It's not a decal. Well, is it a decal? It's a sticker. It's not painted on. It was put on after. It's like, that's your job, mister. You put that sticker right there. That's your job. Okay. So anyway, so that sticker's a little damaged, and the coupler, the knuckle coupler right here, is broken off. Now I have the piece, and you could maybe super glue it back on, or you might just replace the whole coupler. I don't know. Anyway, barring that, it would have been like $100 fine there. As it is, I'm still going to try and get about I've got it up for 97 right now, 97.99, and it's got a few watchers, so it might go out the door just because of the beautiful paint job on it. But we'll see. If I get 75 for it, I'll still be okay with that. So there's that, and there's this Chesapeake, Ohio pipe car. I've got it up for $30. That's probably a little bit high. We'll probably have to drop that. I still think maybe 25 because, well, all the pipes are there. You got all your pipe, you're in good shape.
That's what she said.
That's what they tell me. Anyway, so and a couple of more common cars here, just this little coal car. The rest of these will probably only go for 10 or 15. The coal car. A little log car here, complete with some logs. And a couple of other, I don't know if these flat cars with some, wood. It's got some wood in it.
That's what she said.
Anyway, and this one's missing a little post right there. Otherwise, they're okay. But again, these are, even in perfect shape, they're only worth about $10. And this little fancy car here with the removable little things, containers. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. We got a caboose. And this was a Mark's toy that somebody put like a cigarette or something in there, burned a hole right in it. So that's pretty much worthless. Wasn't worth much, even in perfect condition. And also, so that was all the trains, and then I got all this other stuff to go with it. Hold on. So I also got a bag full of assorted parts. You know, the uncouplers, a couple of uncouplers there, and we got some smoke cartridges. They look a little dried up.
That's what she said.
But I think they still sell. They still have some liquid in them. This is another uncoupler, another uncoupler there. Still in the box, and a few other just odds and ends. You know, it's a track terminal. Yeah, still in the envelope. And these are track locks. Big bag of track locks there. And then another bag of track locks. So got that stuff, which will all sell. I mean, that's probably, $50 worth of stuff right there. Very nice box, the American Flyer manual control track switches. But that's not what's inside. What's inside are all these trestle support, bridge supports kind of things here. But they're not marked. If anybody knows, I mean, maybe these are American Flyer, I don't know. But they didn't bother to mark them as such, so I have to do a little research on those. So I don't know what those are worth, but I'm guessing 10, $15. There must be about 15, 20 of them in there. And got this right here, this station and baggage smasher. I thought that was kind of a, I'm not sure what the baggage, okay, so it says baggage smasher. Now does that refer to, so there's the roof. And here's the station. So does that mean this guy's the baggage smasher? Kind of harsh. He's just doing his job, man. So I don't know if it's got the little vibrating thing in there. And the guy just goes, don't like those football players do. Anyway, I hope he does his job. I don't really have any way to test the darn thing. Do I? Maybe I do. I don't know. I'll have to try and figure this out. Anyway, so that it looks like it's unused. The lid is off, but it looks like it just sits right on there. all the paperwork is in there and whatnot. And hopefully that'll go for about $50 to $75. And I got some ephemera to go with it. This handbook, this instruction book, Plasticville catalog, which looks like that goes for like, I don't know, $20, $30. That's awesome. This little kind of a local hobby catalog. It was from Burbank's House of Hobbies in Burbank, California, so maybe that'll mean something to somebody. But it's just a black and white catalog inside there of all sorts of hobby parts and whatnot. And I'm guessing that's another $10, $15 there. Got the pike planning kit, which it really isn't too exciting. It's just some instructions and a little gauge kind of thing in there for making the whatnot for your setup. And so all that will sell. And I got this Plasticville Railroad Accessories box. I don't think it's complete, but got a lot of stuff in it nonetheless. It says it has 94 pieces. I don't know. Should I count? See if there's 94 in there? You want to count with me, gang? I didn't think so. Anyway, I think there are a few things missing in there.
That's what she said.
But anyway, I still think that's a good $20 as is. So altogether, that's that's a couple $100 for that $10 purchase, and that was a great way to start a Saturday. From the same fella who had the trains, he had some welding masks there, which maybe I should have bought. I need to look into that because he only wanted $10 a piece, and that seems reasonable. Like you might make money on that. But he had these protective glasses, and the the steampunk kids love those things, and maybe welders do too, because well then they can continue to use their eyes for looking. Anyway, paid $1 for those, and I didn't look them up exactly, but they usually go for 10, 15, 20 bucks. So that was it from that nice fella. That was a great $10, $11 spent. Later on down the road, picked up a few more Thomas the Tank Engine items. We'll just look at them real quick here because, what else? There's Gordon, there's Percy, there's Thomas, and look, assorted cars. Oh, and me before I get my coffee, Cranky. So, got all that for $5. That's probably about $40 or $50 worth of goods right there. And I love that's just such an easy sale. Three pictures, a little text, and your auction is done. Okay, well, winding down then, a few more things. For $5, picked up these two cameras. Picked up this Calamar, I think it's a Model A. Well, it's not a Model A. So it's that, not worth a whole lot, maybe 5, maybe 10 if you're, if it's a lucky day. So not a lot of money there. Also picked up this Kodak. It's a Model B vest pocket model. With the all right, I'm not going to break that. Anyway, it's in nice little condition. It's a bellows, and that was $250 also. Well, 2 for $5. That would make it $250. Yeah. So anyway, but that goes for about $20. So that wasn't too bad. Picked up one of these guys again. This is the second or third one I've had of these. Of the Garmin E-Trex. That's a hiking GPS. Paid $5 on that, and probably 40-ish. She wanted $15 for these, but she saw me looking. People say they have their honey hole, their favorite yard sale that they go to over and over again. I have one. Every other one, any duplicate yard sale I ever go to, it's just the same crap that was there the last several times I've been there. So I'm really trying to wean myself off of those and not go to them again because it's just a waste of time. I just really would wish they'd donate their stuff to Goodwill or something because it's crap. So for $5, I got these for $5. She saw me looking at them. She wanted $15, but this lady, I've been there a number of times, and she's always got some old stuff there. It's like she's constantly digging through crap to reload her tables full of older crap. Most of it is crap, but I do tend to buy something there every time I go, so I do go. Anyway, she wanted $15 for those, and so there's 3 flatsies there. They're flat. See, they're flat. Yeah, so got them for $5, and I'll probably sell them as a lot. I think I've got another one of these at work, naked. Put them all together and shoot for like $25 for those. So that was not too bad. And to wrap it up, I think this is it. I think this is the last of it. So not a bad week. Picked up this. It's called Diecast. Diet. Oh, here it's up. It's upside down. It should be like this, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Anyway, there. That's that. So I paid $1 for that, and it's a Nissan Oster. It's just a really nice detailed die-cast car here from Japan. Very nice. Very. Look at all the doors open. The hood opens. The hood opens. There we go. Look at that powerful powertrain in there. That's beautiful. And I think the trunk. Oh, look, it's a hatchback. So anyway, $1 on that. It's unused. It's in the box. There are a couple of them up on eBay. Only a couple. None have sold recently, so maybe they've got them a little overpriced. One person wants $44 for theirs. Similar car, same car or different color. Another guy wants 50 something for his. But I think they're both in the UK. So maybe the shipping's scaring people off. Maybe I can still get 40, 50 for this because the shipping will be considerably lower. Anyway. That's it. So not a bad week at all. I was going to say not too bad a week, but actually overall that's a pretty fair week. Not a lot of numbers of things. I didn't fill my trunk or anything.
That's what she said.
But there's a fair amount of bread to be made there. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for coming by. Subscribe, join, share, like, do all that stuff for me, please. And stay tuned for updates on a few things that sold last week. And we, hopefully, weather permitting, will. I don't know. It's supposed to be rainy all week. I hope that doesn't go through the weekend. Otherwise, it's a week off, and we don't like that. So hopefully next week we'll do this all again. In the meantime, you take care, and see ya.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, one thing I forgot here. Picked up this. It's not in my pile of junk. That's why I kind of forgot about it. It's in the trunk of my car. Here. Take a look at it. Yeah, that's a Panasonic. PL560 turntable. I paid $5 for it. Now the top, what is that thing called? Dust cover. Of course, it's called the dust cover. Anyway, it's a little scratchy, and it does have it's covered with dust. And when I clean it, it's going to be all hazy and scratchy. And it does have a crack in it, which not great. It's not a deal breaker. But then, speaking of breaking, I broke this off. While I was fiddling with it, looking to buy it, I broke that out. So then I felt obligated to buy it. But it turns out it was a fine buy. Fine pie. It was a fine pie. It was a fine buy. Anyway, even for $5. One on eBay. It's kind of a hard one to find, apparently. And it weighs like, 20, 30 pounds. It's a beast. Went for $300. Didn't have the cartridge. Was a little better condition because the dust cover didn't have the crack in it. And it didn't have the broken piece that I conveniently broke off. But I think we're still looking at about $250 for this guy. Assuming it plugs in and, well, of course it'll plug in. But will it work right?
That's what she said.
That's the question. So I've got to test that. But I think that $5 is going to be easy $250, and I like that. So now you can watch updates on a few things that sold last week. And again, hopefully next week we'll do it all again. See ya.
One other thing,
Egads, sorry I keep doing this. I know you're getting anxious to see what sold last week. Anyway, I got a little surprise last week. You remember the gig print that I showed you? Well, if you don't, you should watch the show. Then you'll know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like you're coming in the middle of a conversation. Anyway, the gig print that I showed you last week, this. So I was taking pictures of it, going to put it up for sale, which I've now done. So I was going to take a picture of the back, and it said this on the back. Yeah, so I look closer, and it's actually, there's another print back there. So I pull out the nails, and I take it out. And it turns out this was backing the gig print. Here. It's another print. Look at it. It's the head of Christ. So that actually goes for like another $10 or $15, that size, because it's a big size, just like the gig print is. Right? So anyway, there. So that was a little happy surprise. And now we're all happy together. And now, for real, updates on a few things that sold last week. See you. Bye.
Due to NBC restrictions, we provide this alternative closing scene.